Hello there! We're continuing to look at all the LEGO Star Wars sets retiring before the end of 2023. Let's do this! Hello everyone, welcome to Second Brick to the Left. Here we talk about LEGO set news, reviews and tips. Before we dive in, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. In today's video, we'll go through the second half of the LEGO Star Wars sets retiring before the end of 2023. We'll focus on the Disney Plus Star Wars shows, Star Wars helmets, brickheads, and even some festive sets. If you missed part 1, it's linked below. We covered the original trilogy, the Clone Wars, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. While all efforts have been made to ensure the accuracy of content in this video, retirement dates have been known to shift. So if something doesn't retire when it should, or something else retires early, please don't bring me in warm or bring me in cold. To the LEGO. Let's start with the Mandalorian. The first retiring set is the Razor Crest. This set features Mando's ship from seasons 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. It's worth pointing out it's Razor Crest 75292 and not the Ultimate Collector Series Razor Crest that's retiring. The UCS Razor Crest will probably retire in 2025. So if you want a Razor Crest, you've got a couple of choices. This is the more affordable of the two. This is a nice representation of the Razor Crest and features spring-loaded shooters, a cargo hold with opening sides that turn into access ramps, and a removable escape pod. There are 3 minifigures, the Mandalorian, Grief Karga, and a Scout Trooper, plus there is a Grogu and an IG-11 droid figure. This isn't the prettiest Star Wars ship ever, but if you're a Mandalorian fan, I can see the appeal of adding this to your collection. And if you love IG-11, this is the only set that you can currently get him in, although he did appear in the 2021 Star Wars Advent Calendar, so maybe we'll see him again. If you're a Boba Fett fan, I'm willing to bet you already have this next set. I know you Boba Fett fans can't get enough of his merch. It's Boba Fett's Starship. We have a Book of Boba Fett section coming up soon, but this set was released for The Mandalorian Season 2, which would explain why the 2 figures included are Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. I'm quite surprised there isn't a Fennec Shand minifigure included though. This is a great model of Boba Fett's ship. It has a cockpit which opens so you can place Boba Fett inside. The wings are movable, and there's a transporter vehicle to move the starship on the ground, which also doubles as a display stand. I do love that Boba Fett and his ship are colour coordinated. This ship is well priced too. Like some of the Star Wars ships we spoke about in my last video, we've seen this ship before and we'll probably see it again. But if you don't have a Boba Fett ship and you want one, this is a really good choice. Lock up your children, Luke Skywalker is coming to steal them away in our next set. It's the Dark Trooper attack. This is the scene before he steals Grogu. Okay, maybe I'm being too mean by saying he steals Grogu, but Grogu belongs with the Mandalorian. I did enjoy this scene though. I did get the feels when I realised it was Luke. This LEGO version features Luke and 3 Dark Troopers. There are several interactive elements, such as a revolving elevator and sliding platforms, so you can make it appear as though Luke has force pushed the Dark Trooper back. This set has a nice Star Wars aesthetic to it, but you know a whole bunch of those elements are stickers. Overall, it's a pretty decent set though, and isn't terribly expensive either. The final Mandalorian set retiring before the end of 2023 is The Child. This set must have been released a while ago for it to be called The Child. We all know his name is Baby Yoda. Sorry, Grogu. This set falls somewhere between cute and creepy. Let's not delve into whether he munches on your soul while you sleep. Let's focus on the LEGO. His shape is recreated really well in LEGO. I particularly like the ears. I think LEGO have done a great job on those. His head, ears and hand are all posable. Oh, he looks less creepy with his ears down. He also comes with a minifigure scale figure of Grogu and a nameplate. I keep almost buying this set and then not buying it. Should I get it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm currently building a Grogu army. I'll share a picture of that later when we get to the brickheads. The next set retiring is from the Bad Batch. It's the Justifier. You can put this into flight or landing mode by folding up the rear for flight mode and lowering it to automatically deploy the landing gear. It comes with 4 minifigures: Cad Bane, Omega, Fennec Shand and Hunter, plus a figure of Todo 360. This is a pretty nice looking ship. If you're a fan of the Bad Batch, you might want to grab this before it's gone. This is only the second ever Bad Batch Lego set. The other set, named the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, retired last year. We're finally at the Book of Boba Fett section. There's just one set retiring here. It's Boba Fett's throne room. This is quite a cool set with lots of hidden features. There's a secret compartment in the throne, an interactive element to eject whoever is sitting on the throne, and tilting stairs. The attached sections can open up for access. This is a really detailed set. There are 7 minifigures in this set: Boba Fett and Fennec Shand, Bib Fortuna, a Thelan Dancer, Weekay Guard, Gamoran Guard and a Quarren. If you're a Boba Fett fan, you probably already have this in your set, but if you don't, it might be one to think about. Moving on to the Obi-Wan series now, the first retiring set is Obi-Wan Kenobi vs Darth Vader. As the name suggests, this set features Obi-Wan and Darth Vader during their duel on Mapuzo. When I first saw this set, I thought it needed more fire. There it is! There are 4 minifigures in this set: Obi-Wan Kenobi in tattered robes, Darth Vader, Tala Jurith and Ned B. This set was never going to be the most interesting Lego set. If anything, the Lego version is better than the dark backdrop we saw on screen. Of course, it's not about the scenery, it's about the fight. Lego have added some nice interactive features such as the raising wall of fire and rotating platforms. Unless you love the Obi-Wan series, you can probably let this set retire. The second and final Obi-Wan Lego set retiring is the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. This ship looks awesome. The black colouring is really striking and the red and black cockpit looks amazing. The wings can fold upwards and lower. There are 2 spring-loaded shooters and there's a fold-down ramp at the front. There are 4 minifigures: Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Grand Inquisitor, Reva and the 5th brother. The Grand Inquisitor and Reva have fabric capes and Obi-Wan has a fabric poncho. Overall, this is a really nice looking ship with a great shape. The only Endor set is retiring. It's Ambush on Ferrix. This set features a mobile tack pod with an opening top and side for easy access, plus a speeder bike. There are 3 minifigures: Cassian Andor, Luthen Rael and Cyril Khan. I'm so not an Andor fan. I tried to watch it, I found it really boring and I gave up. How about you? Did you enjoy Andor? Is this the set for you? Let me know in the comments below. Let's take a look at the 2 retiring Star Wars helmets. The first retiring helmet is the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. This set is a Lego model of Luke's helmet with plenty of colour and details. It includes the orange visor and brick-built microphone. It comes with a name plaque which is printed. This would look very cool displayed alongside a model of the X-Wing. The other retiring helmet is the Dark Trooper helmet. This is one for the Mandalorian fans. The colours of this helmet are awesome, especially the red eyes. The detail on the nose and mouth are also impressive, although these are stickers. The included nameplate plaque is printed. Compared to the other helmets, this one looks a little on the small side, but I guess it's a limitation of the original design in comparison to the fuller faced models. From helmets to brickheads, our first retiring brickhead set is the Mandalorian and the Child. Let's start with the Mandalorian. The level of detail on Mando is impressive. He's got a few printed pieces, but for the most part his look is achieved with clever use of bricks. He's also got plenty of items to complement his bounty hunter look. This is early Mandalorian Mando, as he's not quite fully kitted out in Beskar yet. Grogu is super adorable. He's a good size in comparison to Mando. He's got his season 1 flying pram, which looks really good. It's held up by a transparent piece to give the illusion he's floating. These two look so good together. My brickheads form part of my Grogu army. Does anyone else have an obsession with Grogu plushies? He's just so cute. I don't know if you spotted the Ahsoka brickhead on my shelf, but she's our next brickhead retiring. She's a great brickhead. Her montrals and Leku are shaped beautifully out of Lego, and the printing on her face is very cool. Her outfit is entirely brick built. A lot of brickheads use printed pieces to capture some of the details of the character's clothes, but the fact this is all made of different brick colours is awesome. This is her Clone Wars outfit. Although, how much did we love Ahsoka's white poncho in the Ahsoka series? If you like Ahsoka, this is a great brickhead to have. The final Star Wars brickhead set retiring before the end of 2023 is Battle of Endor Heroes. This pack of 5 brickheads features Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Lando Calrissian, Wicket and Princess Leia as they appeared in Return of the Jedi. They all come with printed elements and work well as a set, although I wouldn't have minded Han Solo being in there too. With Christmas just around the corner, it's time to focus on something more festive. It's the Millennium Falcon holiday diorama. Let me just put this out there. This set would be so much better with Han Solo and Princess Leia. There, I've said it. I don't like the sequel trilogy. Rey is boring and there was so much wasted potential with Finn. Now that's out of my system, let's look at the set. This small scene features a section of the Millennium Falcon with a Christmas tree and faux Christmas lights. Rey and Finn are dressed in Christmas jumpers and there's a Christmas turkey. At least that's what Lego describes it as. My money is on it being Porg. This could be a fun set to build at Christmas, and I do like the bright colours. The final LEGO Star Wars set retiring before the end of 2023 will come as a bigger surprise than finding out that Darth Vader is Luke's father. It's the 2023 Star Wars Advent Calendar. This 24-day calendar features characters and miniature builds. Well, that brings us to the end of the list of LEGO Star Wars sets retiring before the end of 2023. Are there any sets on this list you have to buy before they retire? Let me know in the comments below. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more LEGO content. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!